On July 12, 1923, in the neighborhood of Hyde Park, this gift. Her name is Marjorie Hiatt. Marjorie joined the Girl Scouts, attended church regularly, and she loved school. It was through these activities and her parents' value system. These values developed her sense of responsibility to our community.
My father, a wonderful word, responsibility, means the ability to respond to needs. And then in my school, I think all my life, I felt that you should to your community.
In 1941, Marjorie graduated from Miss Doherty's College Preparatory School, now 7. She attended the University of Cincinnati from 1941 to 1943, majoring in geology and English. In 1944, Marjorie joined the Junior League of Cincinnati, an organization that teaches young women how to volunteer. Through this organization, Marjorie played an important role in many activities, including children's theater and a nursery school for deaf and hearing. Marjorie became Junior League National President and still serves on their national board.
She is the ultimate volunteer in person that all nonprofit organizations search for. Creative leader as well as that hard worker who doesn't think it's beneath her to do the nitty-gritty.
Though Marjorie had already accomplished so much, she felt she could do more. She joined the National Board of the Girl Scouts of the USA from 1972 until 1975. Her of fundraising and activism dramatically helped the Girl Scouts gain global recognition.
Marjorie has a powerful influence on Girl Scouts and Girl Guides around the world.
Another organization with the goals of developing young women into leaders is the YWCA. Marjorie wanted to help them as well. She organized fundraisers, participated in projects, and once again became a leader.
She's a woman of enormous enthusiasm and compassion, and that's very contagious. Marjorie's always been there for whatever project the YWCA needed her. She never said no to us.
Several years ago, Marjorie joined a lifelong friend, Dr. Robert Coyth, for yet another community effort.
We started out with the idea in mind that we would have a consultation center as far as breast disease is concerned, where we could do a clinical examination. A physician could do a could be followed with a mammogram. Interpretations could be worked out and seen at one time, and told what their problem was, if at all possible, on one visit to the clinic, not having to run back and forth to the clinic on various times.
Another passion of Marjorie's is the fine and performing arts. She served on the music hall board for many years and saw that improvements desperately needed to be made to the aging historical building.
We really did a couple of major campaigns during the period in which she and I served together. One was about a $10 million fundraising to do the first major renovation of Music Hall, since it was the Corbett's in the city in the early 70s. She was an important part of the development committee, and it was a very successful campaign. We were able to raise in excess of $10 million. We've worked together closely on a lot of major projects, including the entire effort in getting the Aronoff Center up and merging the Aronoff Center committee with our board.
Marjorie Hiatt has many loves in her life. Her husband Harold, their 2 daughters, 7 stepchildren, and 13 grandchildren always come first. Yet she still has a special place in her heart for the environment. Marjorie is active in the Garden Club of Cincinnati and the Cincinnati Foundation. She is currently co-chairing the $13 million campaign for the campus.
Well, I've known Marjorie for a number of years, and she's worked on a lot of things at the university, but her passion, of course, and green space. We're probably the only university I know that's out fundraising for empty space. Been very prominent in the design of what we're doing on campus, and it's the fact that you have to have an attractive campus to attract the very best students.
To show their appreciation for Marjorie's hard work, the University of Cincinnati named one of their green spaces Hiatt Plaza. Every part of the community has somehow been affected by Marjorie's caring touch. Appreciated for more than 50 years. She continues to donate her time to enrich and enhance our
Here at the Alzheimer's Center, what we've seen is that she not only to the staff, but certainly to other families as well. She just, and no matter how difficult or how trying the situation, to hold people up and to help them get through this. And I think that's very special.
Well, I care about all the things that I've been working for, and maybe it sounds queer, but I really like to work. I like that. You make wonderful friends. The friends you make when you're working on a project are very special. And when I see something that needs to be done, I like to work for it, and so I guess that's it.
And now, great living Cincinnatian Marjorie Hiatt.